Getting a full ride scholarship to an Ivy League school sounds like the ultimate dream, right? But for Ellory Morgan, it turns into a literal nightmare where reality glitches so hard she has to question her own sanity. Ellory is a hardworking 21-year-old Jamaican-American freshman who feels totally out of place among the wealthy elite at Warren University. She's stressed, broke, and desperately trying to keep her Godwin scholarship, but she has a massive problem named Hudson Graves. This guy is the definition of academic rivals to lovers' bait. Arrogant, wealthy, and infuriatingly smart. They hate each other, or so she thinks. Things get weird fast. Ellory gets lost on campus in a storm that feels unnaturally wrong, like the world is dissolving. Then, a soccer ball flies at her face, and instead of a concussion, she accidentally uses telekinesis to stop it midair, cracking the earth beneath her. Hudson sees it, and instead of freaking out, he looks strangely concerned. Then she finds a tattoo on the back of her neck that says "Remember" with a backward E, but it vanishes when she tries to show anyone. She starts finding notes in her own handwriting she doesn't remember writing, telling her Hudson will shelp. Ellory decides to investigate, teaming up with Hudson, who admits he's always believed in the impossible. They discover a hidden room in a museum, proving the school was originally founded as the School for the Unseen Arts by members of a psychic research society. We learn about the Lost Eight, students of color who vanished decades ago without a trace. Meanwhile, Ellory starts dating Liam Blackwood, who is literally the human equivalent of a golden retriever. He is supportive, handsome, and almost too perfect. Huge red flag people. The horror ramps up when Ellory tries a seance to contact a campus ghost, Malcolm Mayhew. She accidentally projects her spirit out of her body and witnesses a vision of his murder. He wasn't crushed by books. He was sacrificed by a shadowy figure with silver eyes. She realizes magic is real, and someone is killing students to keep it secret. When a faceless enforcer attacks her, Hudson saves her with terrifying fire magic, revealing he's way more powerful than he let on. He confesses his family has magic, but his cruel father suppressed it. The tension between them is electric, but Hudson keeps pushing her away to protect her, which is just frustrating because they obviously belong together. Here is the mind-blowing twist that changes everything. Ellory gets lured to a salon by Professor Colt, her mentor. It turns out Colt is the leader of the Old Masters, a secret society of evil magical elites that includes Hudson's dad and Stasi's grandfather. Colt reveals that Ellory isn't just having memory lapses. She has been asleep for 3 years. The Old Masters trapped her and other powerful students like her friends Ty and Cody in a collective dream world to siphon their wild magic to power themselves. All those glitches? That was her waking mind fighting back. The tattoo? Her subconscious screaming at her to wake up. And Liam? He's a dream construct Ellory created to distract herself from the truth. He's not even real. That heartbreak hits different when he lets her go so she can save herself. Ellory wakes up in the real world, strapped to a magical battery tower on the roof of a hidden lodge. Hudson is there, standing with the bad guys. It looks like a total betrayal. He says he's one of them. But then, in a genius move, he touches her and uses a spell to give her back her memories of their relationship. Turns out, in the waking world, they were deeply in love. He's been playing a double agent for years, trying to wake her up from the inside. They have a devastating psychic reunion where they connect in the dream space one last time to seal a counterspell. Now fully powered and awake, Ellory goes nuclear. She summons the spirits of the Lost Eight, the murdered students whose lives were stolen, and uses their combined vengeance to absolutely wreck the Old Masters. She strips the villains of their magic and memories, leaving them as empty shells, ensuring they can never hurt anyone again. She frees her friends and destroys the tower. In the aftermath, reality resets. The Old Masters are finished, and the survivors are free. Ellory is back in the library, trying to write an article when Hudson walks in. Since the timeline reset, he doesn't remember their love affair, but the spark is immediate. He asks for her number to discuss books, and she writes it down. It is the perfect clean slate for a love story that literally transcended reality. Does knowing that your entire reality was a simulation make the love you felt any less real? Or does it prove that some are strong enough to break the world? If you love this recap, don't forget to like, comment with your theories, and subscribe for more mind-bending stories.